Hey, Joni, I needed that work order made up an hour ago. What's going on here?
It's coming, it's coming. I've just been so busy.
Busy? That work order was supposed to be down by 10:30. It's now after 11. We have a lot of stuff that needs to go out. And you tell me you're so busy? Get on it.
I don't take my orders from you. Lay off. I'll get to it when I can.
We'll see about this. That's how I used to be, all right. Blowing up when anything went wrong. It seemed that my work was so important that I thought it was my job to fix anything that got into its way.
It's tough on everybody when one person thinks his work is more important than everybody else's. But it sounds like things have changed. How'd that happen?
Actually, it was after that big blow-up with Joni. It turned out that Joni was doing a special job for the big boss. I was the one who ended up in trouble. I got sent down to Human Resources. They had 3-4 complaints about me and my temper. And I'll tell you, I honestly think I was on my way to being fired.
Well, you seem okay now. Was it hard?
It was hard to change, but I know myself better now. I know that when things aren't going right, I tense up and I take it out on the first person I can blame. I've always been like that. I still tense up, but now I calm myself down. I do a little deep breathing, count to 10, whatever works. I don't let my emotions run me anymore.
Listening to Daryl, there's something interesting here, and that is feedback. Daryl got feedback about his emotions from Joni and from the Human Resources complaint file about him, but he was smart enough to listen.
He sure did. And that's an important way to raise your emotional IQ, by listening to the feedback that we get from our family, from our friends, from the people we work with.
Feedback. Watch for it, not only in what people say, but also in how they act towards you.
Feedback. It's all around you. Watch for it, ask for it, learn from it.
Tom has trouble with people. He knows it, but isn't sure why. So let's watch him in action as he tries to be friendly.
Hey, Sarah, you didn't see that nature show last night, did you?
No, I missed it.
Well, they did a show on the Grand Canyon, and I know you're going there, right?
Tom, excuse me.
Well, they took this trail down the canyon into the Indian settlement down below. You know? And, I don't know, you know, you could take it if you want. It's 8 miles or so, but you could try it if you want.
Tom, I'm sorry, but I really need to do this.
Oh, okay.
Tom was setting himself up for a put-down, and he got it. Being able to read people means you have to get good at picking up signals, noticing body language, being sensitive to the other person's feelings.
You pick up on another person's feelings by listening, really listening to what they're saying. Are they anxious? Are they telling you something so politely that you have to stop and think to get what they're saying?
You almost done?
Hi, William. This is taking longer than I thought.
Oh, well, you know, I told Vince you'd have it done before lunch.
Not a chance. The stuff was shipped in a big mess. I had to get it all in order before I could even start. I'm going out to lunch in a few minutes, but I'll finish it up as soon as I get back.
Well, yeah, that's really going to hold Vince up, you know? I may be the one he blames.
Hope not. I'll start on it first thing.
Was Sarah reading William's feelings? Did she realize that William was upset and expected her to put off her lunch hour until after she finished?
Now imagine that Daryl is Sarah's supervisor and overheard that little scene. One day there's an opening that could mean a promotion for Sarah. The human resources person calls Daryl to ask if he would recommend her.
I don't know. Sarah knows her work pretty well. But I really wouldn't call her serious about her job. Or real motivated.
And that is probably that. At work, being sensitive to other people's feelings, to what they need, to how they see you is critically important. In fact, it can make or break you on the job.
Think about these situations. What do you hear? What would you say? Now listen, that's your supervisor talking.
I see how you're doing that. You might want to try asking Sophie about it.
Lynn is your coworker.
Lynn, you really got to help me with this new computer program. I know you're up to your neck in the Smithfield job, but honestly, this is more important.
What message do you think Lynn is getting? If you were Lynn, what would you do? How would you feel about it?
This is your partner speaking.
Sorry I'm late. I figured you wouldn't mind. You're late half the time yourself, right?
What message do you think you're sending? How do you think that person might feel about it?
Hey, you doing all right? Can I help you with something?
I can't figure out how to get these tips into this machine.
Oh, wait, look, you're on the wrong screen. You know, it's fun. I did the same exact thing last year. You have to be on function 22 first. See? And there. You put that number in right there, individually for each card. And then the total will come up, then put the tips in. See?
Thank you.
Do you want me to get you started first? Here, watch.
You're looking at emotional intelligence in action. Tom and Ashley are easy together. They help each other out without making judgments and accept each other's help without feeling criticized. What's even better, they enjoy doing it.
Good working relationships can be the best thing about work. They can make work enjoyable and make you better at your job. And sometimes you get a lifelong friend out of it.
It pays to realize Tom and Ashley have been working together for almost 2 years. The kind of relationship they have takes time to build up. You're not likely to have it the first months on the job. It's something to work towards.
Helping each other out is one piece of a good working relationship. Let's look at another.
Hey, Will. Need some help?
Yeah, actually. Do you remember when the printer was running off the page and it just wasn't printing?
Oh, yeah, that happened
On
last
the thing.
Christmas, didn't it?
Yes, it did. Do you know how to fix it? Do you remember what button or...
What did you try so far?
Well, I tried the character pitch. That wasn't working. And then I tried the dial, and it seems to be just doing the same thing.
Maybe if we tried the software.
Yeah, that's a good idea. Maybe we could change the font size.
That sounds good. Let's give it a try.
Yeah, let's do it.